Fountain from Ray White Mittagong here, and it's a great deal of pleasure. I'm here with Julie from Perennial Hill, the magnificent garden up in Nero Street at Mittagong. You've got a wonderful setup here, Julie.
Oh, thank you, Tony.
For something you started this in 2000, was 17 years ago.
That's right.
Yeah.
We've done quite a lot in a relatively short period of time.
Well, I won't ask you what all the plants are, but it's just...
I could tell you.
I don't doubt that for a second. But look, folks, this is just the most magnificent garden. It's situated on an acre. Lovely Georgian-style home here, but to walk around, all the pathways to walk around, this is... How long does it take someone normally if they come up and...
Well, I think they really need a good 40 minutes to an hour to really see everything we have here, Tony. There's a lot of rare and unusual plants, not just the everyday ones, but some that people might not have seen before.
And there's one area, what's that area, well, you can't see this obviously, over there where we're talking about.
The mixed borders.
That's it. You could sit there all day and examine your head and sort of go home happy, couldn't you?
Well, I love being in there. It's great for picnics. It's a bit of a function room. It's a large enough area to have family get-togethers and all sorts of things like that.
Beautiful, beautiful. Well, folks, that's where we are at the moment. We'll come back to that in a jiff. Let's go through what's on this weekend up in the Highlands. And we're really starting to come into the good times in the Highlands. We've got rid of that Christmas era where nothing much was happening. So let's go through. First of all, if you're into music, the Barrel Autumn Music Festival is on now. This is just over the weekend. It runs from today through till Sunday at St Jude's Church. Every sort of musical variation is there, well worth a look at. Kevin Johnson, the Australian composer and singer, is appearing, it's called Man Is Music, it's appearing at the Mittagong Playhouse tonight at 7:30, and also Claude Hayes, an individual artist, is appearing at the Barrow Bowling Club as well from 6:30 tomorrow night. Now, market-wise, once again, we're getting more and more people coming to the Highlands to gain their fresh produce, plus see the beauty of the Highlands, places like this at Perennial Hill, and get their tucker. So at Moss Vale, the open markets are on tomorrow from 8 till 1. And then tomorrow, that's right, from 8 till 1. Then tomorrow night, also at the Moss Vale Showgrounds, is the night markets there. They run through from 5 till 9. And the next Thursday is the very successful Railway Street Market in Moss Vale as well, and that runs next Thursday night from 3 till 6. Now, if you like bagpipes?
I do.
Love them. Went to boarding school to listen to bagpipes. I'm a little bit ahead of myself, but next weekend is the 40th anniversary or the 40th running of Brigadoon at Bundanoon. Now, there's over 20,000 people turn up at that now.
It's a pretty big event now.
Oh, massive event. You've got all the Scots everywhere coming to that. So that's on, but we'll give that a really good coverage in next week's edition. But if you love Scottish things, Celtic things, bagpipe music, Bundanoon is the place to be. Now, other end of the scale, snakes. Now, if you want to know more about snakes, the Wirrambirra Sanctuary up at Bargo is open on Sunday from 10 till 3, and they've got a special, and I think I've got it right, heptologist? Is that
heptologist?
Heptologist. Thank you for coming, Julie.
That's
the snake specialist. They're giving a special talk on snakes. Perennial Hill, right where we are now, is open Saturday and Sunday from 10 till 4:30.
Yes,
correct?
That's correct.
Irrespective of weather?
Despite the weather, still come.
Yep.
It's still enjoyable even in the rain.
I can imagine. I just can't blown away with what you've got here, all your part. Anyway, and then the International Festival is also on at St Paul's. Now, as you know, I've been rabbiting on for ages about the potential market the Southern Highlands have with students from Asia. The International Festival on at St Paul's College over there at Moss Vale is open from 5 till 7 tonight. That would be something, if you can make it there, be there, but something I'll be going on another program about. So that's what's on this weekend. Real estate wise, the market is really ticking over. A lot of interest still from Sydney and Canberra people, as well as locals upgrading, etc. So there's all my contact details just there. Give me a call. More than happy to sit down and have a cup of coffee, take you through what's happening up in the Highlands, and hopefully to sell a place for you or find it. So that's what's on this weekend in the Highlands. Julie, thank you very much for allowing me to come and view the gardens.
You're most welcome. Thank you for coming and seeing it.
Absolute pleasure. It's just a beautiful spot. I mean, you'd think you were miles from anywhere here, wouldn't you?
Yes, it feels secluded, nice and private.
Oh,
the hedges give that effect.
No, beautiful. All right, folks, that's it. That's what's on in the Highlands for the weekend. Have a good one, and remember, as long as you've got a pulse, you are having a good day.